Bang bang bang.
Assalamualaikum, what's up gang? My name is Moimin. Welcome to my talk show, Borak Aviation. Bam bam bam. Alright, today our topic is about the efficiency control check-in process at international airport. So now we have three special guests, students from UniKL Miat. They willing to share their analysis about this topic. So can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Muhammad Haziq. I am from semester 4.
Next.
Hello, I am Nura Syadini. I am from semester 4.
Hi, my name is Nurul Rahma and I am from semester 4 too.
Okay guys, let's do it this. Bam bam bam. Okay guys, let me start our discussion with Aziz. So Aziz, I have a question want to ask to you. Do you agree the check-in counter is very efficient at international airports such as KLIA?
Oh, okay. Actually, for these questions, I have two opinions, which is I agree and also I disagree with the statements. What I agree is, as you can see in Kuala Lumpur International Airport, we have 12 rows of the check-in counters, which is means the check-in counters have 226 until 240 check-in counters, which is they are delegates. The airlines already delegates part by part, which is mean they have the passenger check-in counters, they have the baggage drop counter, special handling counters, crew check-in counters, and also for we have the charter check-in counters. And as you can see at counter C, counter D, we also can see that there is a first class and also business class check-in counter for business class and first class passenger. That is very very efficient because the airlines successful about the delegations. And what I disagree about the statement is, in my analysis, when I staying there about 5 hours there, I could see that most of the airlines use the same check-in counters to do their baggage drop and also for the normal check-in counters, which is means for those who are make the online check-in counters and also the self kiosk check-in counters, they have to queue up, alright, at the normal passenger counters to baggage drop, to drop their baggage.
Thank you Aziz for sharing your information. So now we move to the next question. Like, based on what Aziz said before, why the passenger need to queue at check-in counter even they already check-in at self check-in kiosk? So Akmal, can you answer it for me? And why the passenger need to do? I mean, why they need to, after they do self check-in counter, and why they need to queue back at the check-in counter?
Thank you Maimin for the question. Why passenger need to queue at the check-in counter even they are already check-in at the self check-in kiosk? Passenger use the self check-in kiosk for take their boarding pass. Then if they travel with luggage, they have to queue again at the check-in counter for baggage dropping. So that's why they have to queue at two different counter. Unless they travel with no luggage. For example, business traveler, they bring only, for example, briefcase, no luggage with them. So after the self check-in kiosk to take their boarding pass, they can go to the immigration for departure. So that's the reason why passenger usually for vacation must queue for self check-in and check-in counter for baggage dropping.
Okay Akmal, thank you for your information. So that's the reason why the passenger need to queue at the check-in counter even they already get their boarding pass at the self check-in kiosk. So my advice, if you travel carry with a lot of baggage, so better you directly go to check-in counter because can save more time. If you business traveler, better you go straight to self check-in kiosk, get your boarding pass and go to immigration. Alright, now we continue to the next question. Alright, Echa, what the problem that always happen during queue for check-in counter that's made a problem for passenger to queue more than 15 minutes? As we know, 15 minutes is too much for passenger, right? So, what your opinion?
Okay, thank you to Mahimin. Okay, regarding the my analysis, 90% of all passengers must reach check-in counter within 10 minutes and nobody should wait more than 30 minutes. Okay, for the problem, one of the problem that always happen in the airport is the passenger behavior. Passengers are not well prepared before they are going to travel, especially their wait for their baggage. Most of them do not concern about the weight of their luggage. Then here they will reshuffling bags at the check-in counter because their luggage is overweight and this is not good for the queue. For example, they bring sneakers in the luggage. They bring something that unnecessary layers of clothing are added and that things make the luggage is overweight. Okay, so my suggestion on this problem is weighing the luggage at home is a way to avoid this mess, I think. But some of us prefer to do not concern even they are aware about that.
Thank you, Echa, for your information. So now we have some VT. So we enjoy the VT.
For today's service, excellent. The flight is quite fast. Most of the time, not very satisfied. Especially during off-peak time.
During off-peak time.
Off-peak time, example like night time, after 9 maybe midnight. The service is very slow.
Why is the service that you're not satisfied?
Maybe there are lack of second shift employee, say.
Oh, okay. And you're doing a survey.
Yes.
Okay, right.
I want to survey more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you answer for this question? I will answer and you will just answer.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. First, which method you choose for checking?
I went to the counter to talk to a person. Yeah.
Why? Why you choose that?
Well, because I like to talk to people better than machines.
Yeah.
And somebody was available, and I had some questions, so
So it's easy to
yeah.
get more information.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you take time for checking?
Oh, well, that didn't take long. It wasn't even a line, so it was less than 5 minutes.
Is the check-in staff open?
Sure. Yes. Yes.
Do you think the process is efficient?
Was for me. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, do you have any suggestion?
No, it went fine. I don't know what it would be like if they had 50 people in line, but I didn't have anybody in front of me.
Okay, guys, we move to the next question. Okay, based on the VT, they have one passenger complain about the check-in during night. So the argument about the airline needs to add more staff during night shift because shortage of staff cause a long time queue. So Akmal, can you explain about it? Should be the suggestion implemented by an airlines?
Actually, in KLIA, there are just few flight operation during night. So that's why airline allocate few number of staff and check-in counters during night shift. So I don't really agree with the passenger suggestion to implement more passenger and check-in counter during night shift, because any airline in the world want to save labor costs. So during the night shift, only few staff work and only few counters check in.
Thank you, Akmal. So, Aziz, what you can conclude for this issue?
Okay, the conclusion that I get here is I got two conclusions. Okay, for the first one is based on our surveys, we would like to see that passengers love to make their check-in counters process in the check-in counters,
Okay.
because they are very comfortable, and also they love to communicate with the humans than the machines. For the second conclusions, what I get here is even the passenger make the online check-in or kiosk check-in, but still they have to queue for drop their baggage. So what is my suggestion for this issue is, why not airlines open up maybe 3 or 4 counters special for the baggage drop. So it just mean they are separate with the baggage drop and also the normal passenger check-in.
So, Aziz, what your advice for passenger related to this issue?
Okay, the advice that I can give here is, for the first one, passenger, please be prepared before your travel. This is for the passengers that is travel with the airlines. Alright, please make sure that all your belongings is be prepared, especially your important things, your passport. Your passport should be 6 months before expiry date. You should renew your passport. Alright, and then the others, you have to remember all the things and also make the checklist of your belongings. The second thing is, for the passenger is, please manage your baggage week. Because of what? Some of the airlines that they give about free 30 kilos for their baggage. So I have a tips for those who wants to know whether the bag is already 30 kilos or not. The tip is, for an adult that is can carry one hand on the baggage, which just means the bag is under 30 kilos, which means it is very safe. Alright. So, and the third one, what I want to advise to the passenger is, please don't be angry at the check-in counter staff. Okay, they just do their works. They all do their best. Of course, they want to do their best for helping the passengers. They don't want to make any crowds, or they want to make any argument with the passengers. And please be patient for passenger. Be patient and not argue with the staff.
Thank you, Aziz, for your advice. So, guys, especially for passenger, please take note about this advice. Make sure after this you go to airport, please give 100% cooperation to the airlines to make the check-in process more easier and more efficient. Okay. Thank you to all of you, because willing to come here to share your knowledge, to share your analysis and research about this issue. Okay, guys, see you next episode in my show, Borak Aviation. Assalamualaikum, bam bam bam.